Entalier fam, Carton fam, Magnify fam. That's right, Magnify fam. Carton fam, Entalier fam, blah, 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 blah. We're in cahoots with Magnify this time. Hold on, first taste. Ridiculous. Okay. Ooh. So Magnify. I hope you know Magnify. Magnify now, I think you would call Magnify old school at this point, even though I think they were young bucks when they started. It's now been so long, I think they got to be called old school Jersey craft beer. We've worked with Magnify before. You'll remember years ago we did a Turkish Delight beer with them where we homemade marshmallows and put them in a beer. And I love Eric. You guys know I make fun of beers with candy in them, so much so that we actually called this one a candy IPA on the label. But most I hate it when it seems to be done cynically. And there's something wonderful about Eric and his team where they have a joy for this kind of beer. And they really believe this kind of beer should exist everywhere in the world. And he told me that we were going to put ice cream in a beer, or he was going to get me to put ice cream in a beer, and I reminded him of things like Cosmonaut and Sunday and all that, and that, you know, we've been putting ice cream in beer longer than there's been a Magnify, ha ha ha. But so then we went to candy, and I tried to convince him black licorice was a good idea, which all of you who know our sour program know I think is a great idea, but all my brewers disagree with. And we settled on red licorice. So then I tried to figure out how to make red licorice, and what's fun about red licorice is there's no good way to make it. You buy the flavors of red licorice, and you basically whip up a goo and make red licorice. So there's no way to make my own fruit purees for it. So we just bought red licorice. And in cahoots with Magnify, we have made you a red licorice candy IPA. And it is big and strong. That first sip actually tastes a little bit like it might be cough syrup. But then it settles in, and we literally just made an IPA with a whole bunch. Okay, so here's the carton touch. I insisted on Super Galena hops because you guys know I think those taste like strawberry. But I don't think it matters because what it tastes like is strawberry licorice. It is 100% a strawberry licorice IPA, but the hop is Super Galena if you can detect it in there. I will drink 10 of these this weekend and try to figure it out. Anyway, it's midsummer. It's fun time. It's got these really neat kind of, pink cotton candy notes. Unless you're tasting, and then it literally tastes like strawberry licorice. And all we did was make a tank and put a whole bunch of strawberry licorice in the tank and rest it on there. And here's your beer. Come on in, taste it. I hope you have fun. Cheers to Magnify for giving us the excuse to make silly, silly, silly fun beers. And come on in and drink it with us. We'll see you soon.